Hi Cancer, welcome to Elle's House of Tarot. I hope everyone's had a wonderful day today. This week we are doing confessions readings. We are going to find out what it is your person wants to confess to you or say to you. It's been quite interesting what's been coming out. On Monday or yesterday, I also did the Divine Feminine, Divine Masculine readings for the month of May, and kind of the messages that came out in those readings have been reflected in the tarot readings I've done so far this week, so I would definitely check those out. I feel like we're in a very important time. Like we just came out of an eclipse, and in a couple of weeks we're going to have a new eclipse. So I feel like this is a very transitional period for a lot of people. Energy feels very ripe. I feel like the universe is allowing us to rest because we're about to have a huge reset, and I think there's going to be a lot of change coming in for a lot of people. So I would definitely, you can still watch the new moon eclipse reading that I posted on Saturday. The energy is still good for a couple of weeks, so check that out as well. All right, so let's first start with the energy between you and your person in this connection. Then we'll get we'll use tarot to find out their feelings, and then I'll use my handwritten channeled message cards to find out what they would like to confess to you. All right, so Spirit, what is the energy between Cancer and their person right now? And this is a general reading for Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. So if your Sun sign doesn't resonate, be sure to check out the other placements in your chart. Sometimes they can resonate more. Being a general reading, make sure you're only taking the messages that resonate for you and leave the rest. If you would like to take a closer look at your personal situation, you can book a reading with me by sending an email to ellshouseoftarot@gmail.com. All right, so first up we have the shark. Trust your instincts to discern the truth of a situation. Then we have the cheetah. Get clear on your intentions, stay focused, and move quickly to achieve your goal. And then we have the chameleon. Stay in the background to adapt to the situation rather than being conspicuous and attempting to direct the course of events. Okay. It's kind of an interesting energy that's happening here. I'm very drawn to the fact that, I mean, technically the chameleon is a predator as well, but these two are very fierce predators, right? They get their eye on what it is that they want to go after, and then they kind of go after it here, which is what this card is saying. Get clear on your attention, stay focused. And then we have trust your instincts. Cancer. Now, the chameleon is keeping an eye in the background. So between this shark and this chameleon, I feel like it's very important for you to be paying attention to your person. I almost feel like something suspicious is going on. We'll have to get some tarot to find out a little bit more. It's being a confessions reading. I don't know what may come out. But it feels like you should be in watch and observe mode. I think both of you may be watching, observing each other, but it feels like more Cancer, you should be keeping an eye on your person and trust what you feel. And then once you've made your observations and you understand what's happening, don't try to change it. Okay? You can't change your person. You can't force them to do things. And then you just have to let things unfold as they're supposed to unfold. And then you need to make a goal. You need to have some sort of plan and action and stay focused on that. This feels very much advice like for you, but that's kind of the energy that's going on. There's just kind of showing me a person kind of fumbling around in the kitchen, and their partner is just like staring at them and watching like every little thing that they do. So yeah, Cancer, I feel like you need to keep an eye on your person here. All right, let's see. All right, so let's find out their feelings towards you right now. What are Cancer's person's feelings? What are their feelings towards Cancer? What are their current feelings towards Cancer? That's pretty quick. Okay, so we have the King of Wands. We have the Star. And then we have the Eight of Swords in the reverse. All right, Cancer, this is not going to be a pleasant reading, okay? I feel like your person is trying to fool you into thinking there's somebody that they're not, and that this connection is more than what it is. Okay? This King of Wands, I don't normally put negative energy on any of the kings or queens, especially when they're upright, but it feels like a very kind of commanding person, or somebody that has like a strong presence, or they're very good at, like, they have an energy that people are drawn to. Okay? But nobody really understands why they're drawn to them. But then with the star here, I feel like they're trying to tell you that the relationship you're in, this connection, is destined. But if there's like a sense of it's a false destiny, or it's the way they're saying isn't really true. Okay? And with the Eight of Swords being in the reverse here, they're trying to keep you kind of trapped here, or convince you to stay, or feel like you can't leave. But with it being in the reverse, I think you're fully aware of the fact that they're trying to kind of keep you in, or hold them close, or something. It's like you're aware, you have some sort of awareness that something is a little bit off here. Okay? And I think that's why you need to be in this spying mode and keep a close eye on them and what they're doing. I am not telling you to dig through their phone. I'm not telling you to follow them. I'm not telling you to do anything shady, but just kind of when they're in your space and you guys are interacting, watch how they behave. Watch what they're pay attention to what they're doing. How do they behave when their friends are present versus when it's just the two of you? Okay, stuff like that. I'm not telling you to go do anything suspect or behind their back, but just when you guys are interacting with each other, pay attention to how they are behaving. All right, so why is this King of Wands here? And see, the King of Wands is under this trust your instincts. And when there are some people that people are just very drawn to them and nobody really knows why. And then when you just really look at the person for who they really are, they're not really a good person. And so I feel like your person has this King of Wands energy. They can be male or female, does not matter, where everybody's really drawn to them. But when you really pay close attention to them, your instincts are telling you that this person isn't really who they say they are, or who they come off as. Why is the King of Wands here? Okay, see? We have the Five of Swords with the Nine of Cups. It's like they use the things that you want out of life as some sort of leverage, or to create conflict. Okay? So, oh goodness, that came out of nowhere. They don't want me to tell you about this. So, for example, if you're the type of person that really wants to get married and have a family, and you start pulling away from your person, they're going to start bringing it up. Well, I thought you wanted to get married. I thought you wanted to have a family. Who are you going to meet? Why would you want to break this up or pull away from me when we're so close to achieving these things? It's something like that. Or maybe you're very career oriented and you've been down a career path for a while, and you start to pull away from your person, and they're like, well, how are you going to finish school if I'm not here working, so that you don't have to work and go to school at the same time? They use whatever it is you're working towards, or whatever it is you want, to create some sort of conflict to make you feel like you have to stay, is what it feels like. All right, why is the Star here? See? Seven of Swords. It's in the reverse. So Seven of Swords in the upright is lies and deceptions. It's being sneaky, okay? With it being in the reverse, I think there are lies and deceptions around the fact that they keep saying you guys are supposed to be together, you're soulmates. It's about to be revealed. The truth of the situation is about to be revealed. Okay. Just want to look at the star card here for a second. Okay. Yeah, I think they've been sneaky, and it's about to come out. Because you're staying focused. It's under this cheetah. Stay focused. Is this person really your destiny? Do you really feel in your gut that this is the person for you? Why is the Eight of Swords in the reverse? Yeah, and see, we have Two of Wands in the reverse. So Two of Wands in the upright is making a choice, but following through, okay? With it being in the reverse, I feel like you have been wanting to make a choice, especially with it being on this Eight of Swords in reverse. Okay, Eight of Swords in the upright is I feel trapped in a situation I can't leave. With it being in the reverse, I feel like this person keeps trying to convince you that you can't leave, but you know at some level that you can. You just haven't done it yet. And I think you have in your head said, you know what, I'm breaking up with this person. I can't deal anymore. And then something maybe positive happens, or maybe they convince you of something, or maybe you get distracted by something else and you just don't follow through on the choice. Okay? But you can't change this person's behavior. They are a sneaky person that likes to have conflict. And I don't feel for most of you that you're going to want to try and change their behavior. But I think it's something you know. You're like, you know, I can't change this. So you just need to follow through on the decision to, if you want to leave, I'm not telling anybody to leave, break up in a relationship. It's up to you to use your own intuition to decide what you want to do. But I feel like a lot of you have decided, you know what, I'm tired of this person's shit. I'm going to leave. And then you get distracted by other things and you just don't do it yet. And I think a lot of time you do feel pretty good around this person because they have like some sort of quality that is very attractive to people in general. But overall, they're just not who they say they are. All right. I'm a little hesitant to use the handwritten cards for this one because most of them are pretty positive. They're not really for this type of connection, but we'll see, because if this person is deceptive, you know, the things that come out could be deceptive. So what does this person want to confess to Cancer? That's hilarious. What does this person want to confess to Cancer? Okay. Okay, so the first one that came out was Don't Wait for Me. That's very funny because, like, as I was just saying, a lot of these cards are very positive. Your person, they know inside that they're a garbage person. They know it, and that they're not going to be able to change and be who you want. So they're like, there is a part of them saying, you know what, don't wait around for me because I'm not going to change. I'm going to continue to cause conflict in your life, and you should trust your instincts. Okay? All right, so what else does Cancer's person want to confess to them? All right, so I'm trying to leave the karmic. There could be multiple meanings behind this message. For some of you, I don't feel this was a super strong message, but for some of you, your person is involved with other people. Okay, so they may be telling you, oh, I'm trying to leave that person, and they may be telling the other person, oh, I'm trying to leave Cancer. Okay, so that's a message for some of you. If you found out about a third party. If it's not a physical person that they are involved with, oh, I'm trying to quit my job. You know that I can't though. Who's going to pay the bills? It's like they act like they're trying to resolve issues, or like, I know you don't like my friends, but I've known them for my whole life. It's like they tell you that they're going to work on solving the problem, but they're not. Okay. And one more, please. Oh, I'm getting two. That's okay. Okay, so you have "You Are My Future," and then we have "My whole world turned upside down when we met. Nothing has been the same ever since." To me, this just feels like the lies that they tell you with this Star card and then the Seven of Swords. Okay, they keep feeding you these lies. You're the person I want to be with forever. You know, I was saying that before these cards even came out. And tarot and all this stuff like always fascinates me, because the majority of the cards that are handwritten here aren't really for a person who's trying to be deceptive. But look at the cards that came out. Don't wait for me. I'm a garbage person. Don't wait for me. Oh, I'm trying to leave the karmic. I'm trying to resolve these issues, but they're not really. And then we have the lies that they fed you. You're my future. We're going to be together. We're soulmates. You've turned my world upside down. So it just feels like the lies that they've been feeding you. Okay. I'm sorry if that was a really unpleasant reading, but if you found it helpful, hopefully it will kind of give you the courage to take some positive steps in the right direction here, whatever that is for you. If it did resonate, please like, subscribe, and share. Leave a comment. Check out the DMDF readings that I posted yesterday, and I'll see you guys later. Bye.